I'm going to show you the operation of the KV03. First of all, please look at the left side of the machine. There is an air pressure setting. The first thing we have to check the air pressure is connected. We usually set 4 kilograms up here. And down here we usually set for 5 kilograms. If it's down to under 4 kilograms while the machine is operating, the machine will turn off immediately for safety. After the air pressure is working, next step is plug in the power. Before introduce the operation, now I'm going to show you how to install the film. Very important, do not turn on the power while installing the film. On the left-hand side of the film is for cladding, and the right-hand side is for the new film. First thing you have to check the plastic board are matched tightly with the wrapping bond paper, and put all the screws back on. At the right side of the sealer, move the wrapping paper along with the 2 metal bars. And through slot. Inside the machine, there are 2 more metal bars. Be sure to pour the wrapping paper above the bars, not below the bars. Be careful not to jam your hands when inserting the wrapping paper. Pull the wrapping paper through the slot and move through to the left side of the machine. Pull the wrapping paper along the bars on the left-hand side of the machine, and move the paper along the left side roller in the counterclockwise direction and tap the paper so it's stable. Now you can turn on the power and start to collecting the film. Then it can start working steadily. It's the installation of the KV03. If there has any problem, you can look at our manual. It shows all the details for the film installation. Next step, I'm going to show you the setting operation. First of all, turn on the power on the left-hand side up here. On the left-hand side up here is the accumulator, which can calculate the quantity that we use during a day. And under the accumulator, which is temperature controller. If you would like to set up the temperature, you can press the set button, then you can adjust the temperature you like. Press the set button again to set up the temperature. Also, you can press the button of accumulator to restart the number for the machine For this machine has 2 emergency stop button and start button. Now back, as for the switch on left-hand side here, this can change automatic, semi-automatic mode. If we switch on automatic mode, the machine will operate and seal well its senses. In contrast, if we switch on semi-automatic mode, machine seals only when the green button is pressed. As to manual button, if we switch on, the machine would go through 3 steps and that green button wouldn't be able to function. Firstly, you start to rotate while the top small red button pressed. Then the second red controls the modes up and down. But we don't suggest to press this button because we'll damage the mold. Only suggest our guests to press this button in case the mold doesn't match. Lastly, the third red button is for collecting film. There is an emergency button up the green one, which is stop working button. Once this button pressed, the machine stops working immediately. And if the red square button is switched, the machine will continue working from the last step. Similarly, down here also has one emergency red button and green stop button which has the same function. This tool is for you to operate the machine more easier. Now, we are going to show you how the machine working. Now, put the container in the machine. Now, switch the stop button.